After a 4-year hiatus, PIMS is finally back. Thirteen brands participated in this year's Philippine International Motor Show. BMW, Photon, Honda, Isuzu, Kia, Mazda, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Suzuki, Toyota, and then there are the new members, Chery, Geely, and Hyundai. There seems to be a huge push for electrification this year, as a lot of brands are introducing electric and hybrid vehicles in their lineup. Kia showed off the new Carnival and the new Sorento, but the star of their booth was this. With its massive 20-inch wheels and its futuristic design, Kia's new EV looks like a concept car, but it's not. This is the Kia EV6, and it'll officially launch by 2023 at a price tag of under 4 million pesos. So far, we don't have much info on it, but we're definitely looking forward to getting our hands on this. Nissan showed off the new Livina. It was okay, but the real star of their booth was the Kicks. Think of it as an electric car powered by a gasoline-powered generator. I got to drive it for a while to get an idea of what it was like. It definitely looks promising, especially at its price point of under 1.5 million pesos. Hopefully we'll get a land out soon so we can give you a more in-depth idea of what it's like to drive. BMW was the only European brand at the show. They showed off what they do best. Highly desirable cars with good performance to boot. They had the fire-breathing 600 horsepower BMW M5. They had the new 2 Series painted in purple. Then there's this, the BMW iX. Now this is particularly exciting to me because we might actually get to spend some time with this car soon. Its 111.5 kilowatt hour battery is good enough for over 500 kilometers of range. Its 516 horsepower motor can push it from 0 to 100 kph in the vicinity of around 4.6 seconds. And it has a price tag of 6.29 million pesos, which in the realm of electric luxury cars is actually not bad at all. Mazda had one of the biggest and most elevated booths in the show. The fact that every car in their booth, from the CX-30 to the MX-5, looked like a piece of artwork is a testament to Mazda's focus on tasteful and functional design. They showed off 3 new vehicles, the updated CX-8 with a new grille and a couple of new features, the BT50 Pangolin concept with its unique wheels, its all-terrain tires, and its sport bar, and the MX-5 MCP 25th Anniversary Edition, which is a variant that's only available in the Philippines. Honda unveiled the new BRV. Info is a bit scarce on it as of now, but it looks a lot better than the outgoing model with a more rugged and more SUV-like profile. It comes with LED headlights and LED taillights. It will be powered by Honda's 1.5-liter iVTEC engine, which should put out 119 horsepower and 145 Newton-meters of torque. It will come with a 7-inch screen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And most importantly, it will come with Honda Sensing as standard, which would make it one of the few budget MPVs that comes with ADAS. Honda also unveiled the new Honda HRV RS, which I think addresses one of the few shortcomings of the HRV V, which are the wheels. Definitely the 18-inch wheels of the RS look a lot better than the 17-inch wheels of the HRV V. I think the grille of the RS also looks a lot better than the grille of the V. Hyundai teased the Ioniq 5. It's a fully electric crossover, and it should launch as early as January next year. So far, those are the only things that we know about it, but as far as looks go, it definitely looks good enough to stand out. They also showed off the Creta, which features Hyundai's new quirky design language. Mitsubishi is relaunching the Ralliart badge. Think of Ralliart as Mitsubishi's performance arm, kind of like Toyota's TRD. Here in the Philippines though, don't expect actual performance upgrades, but do expect plenty of unique cosmetic bits. They showed off the Strada GLS Ralliart with Ralliart decals, mud flaps, undergarnish, bed liner, and floor mats. And they also showed off the Montero GLS Ralliart with front and rear Ralliart garnishes, mud flaps, and side decals. Suzuki launched a new Ertiga. At first glance, it looks like the regular Ertiga with a couple of cosmetic bits thrown in. But this is quite different from your regular Ertiga, because this has a hybrid power plant. No news yet on pricing or the actual specs, but we'll be keeping a close eye on this one. Chery showcased the 3 variants of their top-selling Tiggo 8 Pro. They showed off the Tiggo 8 Pro 1.6, which we have already reviewed. You can click on the link above if you want to see it. They also showed off their Tiggo 8 Pro PHEV, which we have also reviewed. And then they officially launched the 2-liter Tiggo 8 Pro. It's a higher performance version of the 1.6 liter with 265 horsepower and an all-wheel drive platform. They have revised the specs since we last saw the pre-release unit. It will now come with a panoramic sunroof and full ADAS. So this is now an upgrade from the 1.6 in every way. Isuzu showed off the MUX and the D-Max, which they claim can go over 1,500 kilometers on a single tank of diesel. Now I've spent quite a bit of time with both the D-Max and the MUX, and I can confirm that they are indeed very fuel-efficient vehicles. I got as much as 19.4 kpl on the MUX 4x2 without even trying. They also showed off their commercial vehicles like the Travis, the GXZ, and the NLR. Toyota had one of the most diverse lineup of cars in the show. Despite their reputation for producing very conservative cars, they actually had the most number of sports cars or sporty cars in the show. They had the GR EV6, the GR Supra, and the GR Yaris. They also showed off their hybrid lineup consisting of the Corolla Cross Hybrid, the RAV4 Hybrid, and the Corolla Hybrid. And to top all of that off, they had Ellie Buendia as a guest performer. So those are some of the highlights of the 8th Philippine International Motor Show. I'll do a more in-depth review of these cars in the future. In the meantime, subscribe to be notified.